Hey everybody, Angelica and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be watching episode 15 of season 5 of Fear the Walking Dead, channel 5, which it's kind of been a theme for a lot of the episode names. Some of them have been a channel name, some of them have been like intertwined with some form of communication or stuff like that. So in case you're wondering, I am wearing a Haiku jersey from an anime that I really like. It's October, it's the Halloween season, so I just thought it would be fun to dress up. I think it'd be fun to do that for the October theme. I just think it'd be fun to dress up. So we left off with frickin' Grace and Daniel were on this side mission. They were looking for the life of me, I can't remember what they were doing some side mission. They were doing something productive. For the life of me, I can't remember what it was, but they were doing some side mission. All I do remember was Grace got sick because it was always a possibility to happen. Grace knew because of the radiation and her going out of her way to collect all of the walkers that were sick and infected and shit like that. Her people being infected, the place that she lived at, all of that intertwined with that possibility of her getting sick. So she kind of expected it, but I thought if it was gonna happen that it would have happened by now. So the fact that she's getting sick now is so frustrating because Morgan literally just decided, all right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be okay with my feelings. I'm gonna be somebody who just follows my heart. I've moved on, like what he told Al last episode. I don't think I have to make these videos anymore. I don't think I have to talk about this anymore. Which, personally, I think is a lot of growth for him as a character and a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a lot of, development. And I think it's a lot of, he's just moving on and finding some sorts of, I want to live a life with the little time that I have and try to be happy with the time that I have available and stuff. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see how Morgan deals with Grace's issue here. I really hope Grace doesn't die because I personally am starting to really like her. Also, we have Ginny. We have Virginia, whatever, that lady, and I can't for the life of me remember what the groups, if they have a name. If their group has a name. I'm sure maybe they do and they said it and I just can't remember, or they haven't specified if there's a name for this specific group, but they've stated they're really large, that they've taken over, not taken over, I think it's considered taking over, but the way they worded it was they've gotten a lot of land, they've started a lot of settlements, they've helped a lot of communities and stuff like that. They have expanded. The way that Ginny was trying to word it was she was trying to say they're doing the same thing that Morgan and Al and Alicia and Lucy and all them, June, that their group is doing the same thing that this group is doing, but on a much larger scale, is what they were trying to tell us. But personally, I'm but you're not doing what they're doing, because the difference between what you guys are doing and what Morgan and their group are doing is they're just genuinely just helping people. They're just leaving boxes, they're leaving food, they're leaving water, they're leaving videos and walkie-talkies for people that need help. They'll come over there and help them temporarily. They'll give them a permanent solution if they want. I think there's something to say about that compared to this new group trying to say that they're doing the same thing, when in reality they're kind of forcibly taking over groups, and they're forcing members of these groups to stand in line pretty much, and if they don't kind of stand in line and agree with what they want, then they kind of because even when they got Lucy to stay at the oil rig and shit like that, they were oh, you guys are real helpful right now, that's why we're all working together. And June and wasn't June, Lucy, and I can't remember who was all there besides I think Sarah was also there, and so was Wendell. But I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, but they were like, we're not fucking going. We're not leaving. We're staying here. And they're like, oh, well, now you're not useful anymore. And they literally put guns on them. And they're like, if you don't want to do what we say, then we'll just kill you because you're obviously no longer useful. You were useful a second ago. You're not useful now. And I think there's something like baffling about that shit. So I'm really excited to see where the next 2 episodes go and if we're going to have a time jump. Because I'll say this much about Fear. They have a lot of little subplots going on right now, at least with season 5. And we still have Isabel and her people to deal with. And it sounds like Virginia and Ginny or whatever, her people have possibly worked. That's still to be confirmed, because when Al asked about the helicopter, Ginny kind of like acted stupid, or at least either Ginny acted stupid and was pretending she didn't know what the fuck Al was talking about, or she really doesn't know what Al's talking about and was genuinely like, what do you mean a helicopter? So we still have that to deal with, and we have 2 episodes. So they're clearly not going to wrap up everything with Isabel's people. Like, that clearly isn't going to get wrapped up yet. So we'll see how, we'll have to see how we finish this season. And if going into season 6, if they'll just continue the same timeline, or if there'll be another time jump like they did from season 3 to season 4. So it'll be really interesting to see how they end up doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I think the best thing we can do is get into this video. So let's just do it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Like I said, I got lucky. We couldn't grow food.
We were starving.
We'd lost so much.
We needed help.
But out here, help isn't an easy thing to find.
We were ready to split before they showed up.
Everything changed.
They said they were trying to build something bigger, something better.
That it wasn't about today.
It was about tomorrow.
I'm alive because of them.
Because of Virginia.
Most folks call me Ginny. But this ain't about me.
Is this
From today
edited a little
tomorrow.
differently
Now, we've been traveling all around.
than what really happened?
Every
It's a condo complex.
A bowling alley.
A logging camp.
A country club.
with good people.
Yep.
Good ideas.
I'm pretty sure it's like propaganda almost.
Fixed everything they said they would.
This is fake as fuck, I feel.
It's about how we can all help each other. Now, I know it's hard to believe. This world gives us every reason to doubt, but believe me, we can. So if you see somebody wearing one of these, or one of these, we're here to help. Pick up the walkie. Channel 5. The more we help each other, the sooner we'll get there.
It's not the truth.
Yep. That's super edited. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a broken... It's because Al just broke the TV. Okay, I like this one.
Been driving for 5 days now. Not gonna lie, it's tough.
That's why we're making another one of these, to show you everything.
Doing things the way we do, it isn't easy.
But it's important, because the way we're doing things...
Is the right way.
We've only got 1 tanker of gas, but it is going to get us to a place we can call home.
Lucy stayed back at Tank Town, so we can have a shot at it. We find it, then we're going to get her back.
Yes.
Ginny might say what we're doing is impossible.
But if you're watching this, you're going to see the impossible is possible.
And we don't have to lie. We don't have to make a fake documentary like she did. I told her we were gonna prove her wrong. This is what happened. This is the truth.
Hey, got this.
I'm glad Grace is doing better.
Hey, you need anything else while I'm out there?
Candy beansies? If you see them.
If I do.
They're too cute.
Hydrated. She's having trouble keeping food down.
And you think it's the radiation?
Could be something else. Before, we would have just made a referral to the oncology department. But I guess I'm gonna have to find some medical journals.
Figure out what it is.
I wasn't there when she needed me.
You walkied Grace. Said you needed to tell her something. Did you?
No,
What was it?
doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Did he tell you what he wanted to say?
Thought you and Morgan were gonna kill me. Virginia's the way she does things, it makes you scared to trust people. But here I am. I guess in a way I'm lucky. Janice.
Janice!
Who's... What? Was that her sister?
They found my sister. What they're doing here, it is working. And they leave room for everyone, not just the people Virginia deems useful. Everybody is useful.
When we find our new home, I mean, what are you gonna do?
I kind of hope I get the chance to keep doing this.
What does painting do for you?
I don't know. When we first started, I hoped finding the artist would help me. It was how I wanted to be. If that makes sense. But it's kind of the only thing that makes sense to me.
Strip mall off 15 stuff.
Makes sense.
I'm not thinking about anything except making sure we land. I'm the one who picked the direction we're heading.
She's got what a lot of people spend their whole lives looking for. Faith.
I saw the first movie they made. I thought it was bullshit. Now I'm a part of said bullshit. And actually bullshit after all.
Are you gonna paint again?
We'll see.
That's funny.
It's okay. You'll get it. The middle there. Hey. Getting there one more time. Just want to be around long enough to see it. The looks on everyone's faces when we get there.
Yeah, you deserve it.
We're under 500 Gs.
It'll give us what, 50 miles?
There's nothing out there. I suggest you turning that off. This may not be an aspect you want to document.
This is about showing things as they really are.
She really got another cameraman.
We got a breach.
Somebody? Hey, you guys need to come look at this.
This is it.
Look at that.
Very first one I've built.
What, you been there?
Before. We must be closer than I thought.
Why would a Wild West attraction be a suitable home for us?
These places were designed to operate like everything did before. Plenty of room for all of us. And I believe this particular gulch had a cattle fence.
True.
But you haven't been there in years. We don't even know what it's like.
Better than this.
We've exhausted most everything in this area. If Johnny's right, this could work.
One of those places saved my life before. Guess lightning could strike twice.
This is what we've been looking for.
I think we found it.
Does it have a barbershop?
We're about 50 miles east. It'll be a stretch, but I've driven further on less.
Hard as it is, it's worth it.
Jude? Charlie?
What's going on?
You okay? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? She's severely dehydrated. She's tachycardic.
Why are we not keeping up on this?
We need to get her some more fluids.
Or what?
We just...
Or she'll die. What do you mean?
Can you see anything?
I don't know.
I thought we should take everything we could out of that mall, even if she did not want to know.
Well, I thought it might help me treat her if I knew what was going on.
She will be awake though, right? By the time we get to the gulch?
Well, it depends on what's actually going on. I can treat the symptoms, but until I really know.
And how long can she go without fluids?
Not long.
But I think there's a shortcut where we can make up some miles on the east side.
You sure about this, Morgan?
Not even a question.
She'll want to be awake when we get there. She'll want to see it.
This is the part you won't see on Virginia's tape. Because this is something she'd never do.
This place was in better shape. I'd say we could rest here for a bit.
We're coming up empty-handed here. Any luck on your end?
Nothing. Not yet.
Never should have left her.
Come on now. It's gonna be all right. We just gotta keep looking.
Morgan and Grace. Is there something going on there?
Maybe.
Well, that's a bittersweet thing.
He says some more Morgan and Grace. He says there's something going on there. You would know. You have all the tea.
I think when we get to the gulch, we get married.
They are too cute.
I think that's a great idea.
I love you.
How's it looking downstairs?
We got it. 6. They look viable.
We're looking in the east wing. There's nothing here.
Stop. Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
Thanks. It's good, right? I don't know. At one point, it was the only thing I had. Like, it was taking over. But now it's not the only thing I have.
Talking about the killing. She's come a long way this season. Different people, almost.
I'm just glad you're feeling better.
This shortcut is gonna get us back on track. Ginny, you can suck it.
She would have never made that detour.
These people, what they're building,
Ginny, you can suck
that's the
it.
future.
We got Grace what she needed. We didn't lose any ground doing it.
Yeah, it's a risk, but so is lighting the runway with Christmas lights. Look how that turned out.
There was a time that I was shot. I was good as dead, and they didn't give up on me.
They risked their lives to help me do the right thing.
Help me find my sister.
Help me find my faith.
They forgave me.
God, look what they're doing to the community. Good souled ass motherfuckers. Good people, man. And I just know. Like logistically, a couple of them are gonna die by the time the show ends, and I'm not ready for it.
We got the MRAP and a few of the cars across. That semi's gonna be too heavy.
We backed it off just in time.
I'm not even sure we should be standing here right now.
For real though. Probably gonna fucking crash out on all of you on it at once.
Then we gotta figure out a way to patch the hole.
I like the tune you're strumming, compadre.
I saw some wooden planks over there.
Take who you need, see if you can make that work.
Not too much weight here. Everybody get off the
I literally spilled my drink.
off the bridge.
I literally spilled my drink.
Don't everybody wait.
What is happening right now? I need to pay attention. Oh my goodness.
Could use a hand.
Fuck you, Ginny. The only Ginny I fuck with is from Ginny in Georgia.
There's nothing we can't handle.
I barely fuck with her though. This is not what I was
You're
expecting.
making good use of our gas.
Oh, it sure beats saddle sores, don't it?
Yeah.
Different kind of horsepower.
There a problem?
No, we got this.
No, he's right. Put those down. Boys, if I wanted you dead, you'd be dead.
This episode's been a hot
Hey,
ass
Tom.
mess. Hey, Tom.
What are you doing with that?
He's helping me get the story.
And which story is that?
The truth.
The one where you get your ass handed to you by us.
Still fooling yourself, huh, Al?
Sure am.
People are gonna know the truth.
Well, there's the truth, and then there's the truth. I hope you pick the one that keeps the most people alive.
How did you know where we were?
You've been keeping an eye on the convoy.
Yeah, you guys just following them?
You folks stretched that homemade petrol farther than we ever thought possible. But then you went out of your way to get medicine for a woman who's dying. And that's why you're here.
And why are you?
To help you cross this bridge. You all are gonna end up just like her.
Nope.
What exactly would taking your help mean?
It means something different for everybody.
Victor.
I'm just asking her to lay all her cards out on the table.
We'd sort it out depending on what each of you could provide us. We are in the midst of a rather exciting... We need good people, and there aren't many left.
You're not good people, though.
Now, what, you tried to kill me?
Tom, I tried to kill you because your track record made you a liability. I'm not going to apologize for my methods. Not when they get results.
We already said no.
She's crazy.
Dwight, I checked up on your wife, like I said.
Dwight's not playing around right now, bro.
We've got an engineer over at the Lanes who said he actually broke bread with her a few months back. Said Sherry seemed real worried about you. You didn't say her name in the documentary. How else could I know?
Stop. Us, whatever you want to call us. We're here because we want to do things differently from you.
Right?
That way it keeps people alive.
Well, it won't for much longer. We both want the same thing. We just have a different way of getting there. Now, if anybody wants to come try the way that works, you're welcome.
Mm-mm.
She's right.
If you don't agree with her methods, though, she kills
Anybody
you.
who would rather be with her, feel free.
I think our choice is pretty clear.
You guys got a good hold on him, don't you?
Your stratagem, following us around as you are, it doesn't seem particularly efficient.
You know what? It's not. Boys,
They're gonna draw walkers here.
yeah, that ought to get the job done. A little call of the kids to dinner. We saw Herd just down the road. You folks might just be the soup du jour. When you need help, give us a holler.
Everybody ready to cross the bridge.
Now we gotta deal with this shit.
If I'm being honest, it needs work.
I'm gonna apologize now for how hectic this episode has been. From the cat meowing, me spilling my drink, and the fact that I just realized
Everybody over the bridge!
one of my fucking fire thingy is beeping. Been beeping this whole time. So I apologize for everything. I don't know what they're gonna, like, this is gonna get bad. I just feel like this is gonna get bad before it gets good.
Grant, behind you! Morgan, to your left!
Whoever's like shouting this stuff out, you're a real one.
Everyone, let's go! Let's go! Trae! Everyone go!
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on. It's so interesting to watch some of these episodes in like the shaky camera documentary, like live footage type style way. It's so interesting.
Get across the bridge! Go! How are we doing with the patch? We're not ready yet! We need more time!
How much more time? Because do you not see all these fucking walkers?
Just keep going, forget about that!
Who shot? Oh, it's the metal from the truck. Okay. Oh, the bridge is like literally falling. I knew it was already falling, but that's what the noise is from. Is the metal pieces from what's holding the bridge up and shit.
Is there any way we can get the tanker over the patch?
There's no way it's gonna hold.
Get on the other side! Tom, go! Just go!
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Oh, fail! No, I'm gonna get this!
Oh, fuck, Tom!
Tom!
Why are we go get him? Now one person ran and grabbed him. I feel like it's still gonna break on him.
Tom!
Get over there! Try to vlog!
We let you see what we were doing! This
I have to finish. The batteries aren't gonna last.
Bro, did Tom just die?
It's okay.
We have to get this right. For us. For him.
Yeah.
Then that's what we'll do.
Fuck. I like Tom.
This is not the end of the road, Al. I won't let it be. How far do you think it is to the gulch?
I don't know, 10, 15 miles?
He died for the detour. From me.
No, he didn't. If you're talking about Tom, he didn't die because for you. He died because he was trying to really prove their story because he was so against like Ginny and shit because of what Ginny did to him and his people and stuff. He really wanted to show people that they were helping.
Want me to say a few words?
I'm good.
Not here.
Yeah. It's
there.
It's not the time.
I think I know what we're all feeling.
I mean, I guess it is the time because it's literally the funeral, but you know what I mean. She's not ready for that.
That it wasn't over yet. And he wanted to be with people who would do what we did for one of our own. Wanted Virginia to know that.
He said to finish it. That's what we should do.
And that's what we should do.
Yeah.
100.
Let's go. Really not gonna be easy.
I'm nervous. For some reason, between this episode and the next episode, I just feel like something bad's gonna happen to somebody.
I've been thinking, when we get there, I'll paint with you. And dungeons have to be trees. I might need a new medium.
Like what? What a fun little friendship. You know, they can bond over that, like, the passion and, like, what art gives to them, the therapeutic part of it and everything like that, you know?
I don't know if this is a good time to ask this question.
Officiate the wedding.
You do weddings?
You've been asked, but I've always wanted to try one.
Thank you. Did I hear what I think I just heard?
Yep.
It's gonna be a pretty quiet affair.
Don't want to make a big deal.
I think it might just be what everybody needs. Remind them of why we're doing this thing the way we're doing it.
That's true.
Well, I'm gonna need a best man then. So if you know anybody who's not busy.
I love their friendship. They have a good amount of people in their group now, too. I mean, a lot of no-names, I will say that much. A lot of no-names and faces I don't recognize because they're people they just picked up along the way.
Still filming now?
Where's their story to tell?
The only ones that I recognize are the kids and some of the adults.
We don't know each other that well, but hear me out. None of us has any idea how long we have left. There's things to say. You should say them.
Tell him, Daniel. Tell Grace how you feel, Morgan. Life's too short in general, let alone in the apocalypse. They made it. 5 miles. Yeah, 5 miles left. That's a piece of cake compared to everything else they just walked.
I want Jenny to see this. I want her to see why she lost.
You good for one last push?
Yeah, Morgan, I am.
You know, I wanted to say...
Don't say it.
Just...
Don't. It'll only make things harder.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
I'm glad you're here to see this.
Me too.
Oh. Come on.
I made it.
Oh no. Her face fell. What happened? Oh no!
No, this can't be it.
Let's pass it every gate. It'll be hard pressed to even get
Been
inside.
super overrun.
Find another way.
We have no food, no water.
There's nothing else around here.
Oh my goodness.
Your faith got us this far.
We need more than faith.
But we can't just give up. Not with what we just went through. What Tom did. We've got to do something.
We could walk back to the cars.
Never make it. Barely made it.
Ain't no gas in them anyway.
Fuck!
There is one thing we can do.
Hell no.
And what? Why don't you turn your camera off?
Isabel.
We want to show things the way they really are now.
Ooh.
You see the way things are. Just
Call her
like
out.
I'm seeing things the way they are.
Call her out.
There's sick people here. Children. We can eat tonight. We can live for tomorrow.
Think of something else. Anybody.
Morgan, I thought this was gonna go differently. I thought it wasn't the end of the story.
You call her. There's no going back.
They're really thinking about going for to Ginny.
We tried a different way.
Dwight knows.
We can look at ourselves in the mirror tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. If you throw in with her, they'll come when you can.
Yep.
Dwight, don't walk away. We're miles from anywhere anyway.
I've walked further than this before.
I ain't fucking throwing with this bitch.
Dwight.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's not your fault. We all thought this was a good call.
Aw, June.
If we're gonna do this, we should do it.
Janice, really am sorry.
Right? I feel like Tom died for nothing, really. We can't go to Ginny, dude. We can't. We can't.
Virginia, if you're listening, we need your help.
Could have told you that's where the episode was gonna end. Son of a bitch. Now we have to deal with fucking... I don't think taking Ginny's help in the long run is gonna be beneficial. Dwight understands. Dwight has been through this. Literally, that's what Negan's whole thing was. Kind of like in his head, he was helping people, kind of. Like he was doing greater things, kind of. And in reality, he was like forcing people to do things they didn't want to do. And they kind of like had a hierarchy, and the lower class people were forced to work and do all this extra shit, and the higher people got the rewards and the benefits of forcing the other people to do the hard work and shit like that. So like I completely understand Dwight being like, I'm not fucking getting into bed with these motherfuckers. That's not happening in the slightest. I am not fucking doing it. So I completely understand him leaving. I literally have zero idea how they plan to end this season. Like, none at all. But the fact that they went to Virginia over Al telling everybody about Isabel more and seeing if Isabel could maybe help us. I know Isabel's people, she said, weren't good either. So maybe that wouldn't have been a good idea. I'm just really over here wondering how we're going to get out of this or wrap this up, because I feel like once we're in her clutches, once we're in her claws and shit, once we're part of, like, we're forced to be part of that group, that's it. It's going to be tremendously hard to regain our freedom, be able to do what we were trying to do this entire time, and we're going to be stuck under this, like, a little bit of a hierarchy and a little bit of, I tell you and you do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the boss, you listen. Whatever I say goes. Whatever I think is right is right. Whatever my ideas are, the plans that I want to do, everything is what I think is correct. because Virginia's over here, like, I'm not gonna, she literally says she's not gonna apologize for her methods when they've achieved results. And to her, I think the ends justify the means. I think she's willing to do very questionable, very unethical things to achieve the goal that she wants. And I don't, maybe in her head she really does think that she's doing this for the greater good. Maybe in her head she thinks that she's saving humanity and that she's somehow doing something better and doing greater good and actually doing a decent thing in this world, and she really thinks that honestly makes it scarier, because how could somebody think that this is the right thing to go about doing things? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I just feel like it's interesting the kind of leaders that you'll see sometimes in shows and movies that like will justify their really like heinous actions and their questionable morals and the things they choose to do and believe in because it's for the greater good, or it's for the betterment of the people, or it's for the right outcome, but in reality it's just the outcome they want, or it's the situation they want. It's to cater them, but they use all this other stuff to justify those gross actions. And while Virginia might genuinely think that she's saving the world and shit, I don't like her. I think she is a very like fucked person in the head, and the fact that Lucy is just still at the oil rig and shit like that, forced to do this shit, goes to show already the kind of person that she is. So the fact that we're even considering, I understand, like, I get it. Like, a part of me is like, beggars can't be choosers, right? Like, at the end of the day, if they really have no resources, they really have no food, they really have no water, which they don't, I get it. They feel a sense of like they have to, an obligation to call for Ginny to get assistance because they feel like they have, this is their last resort. This place, the Gulch that they went to, was their last fucking saving grace. They got there, and it's fucking overrun by walkers. They lost hope. They lost motivation. They probably maybe lost a little passion to, like, what that drives them to feel like, why am I doing this? Why am I still here? What are my goals? And I really, 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 really hope being with Virginia, being in this area, and having to fucking work with her isn't gonna backfire in our fucking face. I really am curious if maybe it won't be till next season. Like, maybe it won't be till season 6 that, like, Isabel's people come back up. Maybe they won't come back up at all. I don't fucking know. I would think. Because, one, Al met her, but then Al brought her up again in a whole, like, 6 other episodes so later. So I really think there's going to be something more with that. I'm not going to try to chit-chat too much. I'm really interested to see where the rest of the season goes with next episode and the rest of the show, because after we finish this, we have 6, 7, and 8, and season 8 doesn't even have a full 16 episodes, so we're really flying through this. I've been really enjoying this show overall. I know I've been slacking on posting and everything, but slowly grinding through it to get this finished out. This is my goal, to be done with this show on YouTube and everything, but we'll see what happens. You never know what time, but I think that's the best I can do with this episode. I'm really excited to see what happens in the next episode. Don't forget, I do have Patreon if you want to catch any of these videos full length. Early access down in the description below. But until next time, y'all have a good one. Deuces.